Everyone looked up to Ayan. He was young, driven, and seemingly had it all. A fancy office in the city center, a luxury car, and a life packed with meetings and high-stakes deals. On the surface, he was the picture of success. But something vital was slipping away, unnoticed in the chaos of his ambition. The bond with his mother. One afternoon, as Ayan prepared for a career-defining presentation, his phone buzzed. The screen lit up. Amy. A familiar pang of guilt hit him. He saw her face in his mind, remembered her sacrifices, the sleepless nights she endured for him. But his own responsibilities felt suffocating. Dozens of emails, contracts, and people depending on him. With a heavy sigh, he hit reject. Not now, he thought. I can't take calls today. Minutes later, it rang again. Her name once more. He frowned, rejected it again, and muttered, "She'll understand. She always does."
But a small voice in his heart whispered, "Maybe you should call her."
He pushed it down, burying it under deadlines and obligations. Hundreds of miles away, in a quiet village, his mother sat by the window, her old phone clutched in her trembling hands. Each unanswered ring was a mix of hope and anxiety. When the call ended, she forced a smile. Maybe he's busy. My son works so hard. God will protect him. On the table beside her was a small cake with flickering candles. It was Ayan's birthday. Her mind drifted back in time. She saw him as a little boy, beaming with pride in his school uniform. She remembered stitching clothes for neighbors to make ends meet, cleaning houses to pay his school fees, and skipping meals so he could eat. She recalled walking miles in the rain and scorching sun, holding his tiny hand, whispering prayers for his safety. And when he was sick, she stayed by his side all night, soothing his fever, her love a silent shield. She had sacrificed everything for his success, and he had succeeded. But in his busy new world, there was no time left for her. Back in the city, Ayan moved at a frantic pace. His assistant approached him that evening. "Sir, your mother called again today. 3 times. Ayan barely glanced up. "It's fine. I'll call her tomorrow." Night fell. Ayan returned to his empty, modern apartment. Exhausted, he collapsed on the sofa, his phone lying silent. He had already forgotten the woman who had been waiting for his call all day. In the village, his mother picked up her phone one last time. She dialed his number, praying for just a moment of his time. Again, it went unanswered. She slowly lowered the phone and looked at a childhood photo of Ayan. "Happy birthday, my son," she whispered. "May God always keep you happy and safe." Beside the now melted cake, she placed a handwritten note. She leaned back, a gentle smile on her face, her heart quietly aching. She didn't know this would be the last message her son would ever receive. The next morning, Ayan woke up, ready for another packed day. A call from an unknown number came through. He almost ignored it, but something made him answer. The voice on the other end was heavy, broken. "Ayan, your mother?" "She passed away last night." Time stopped. The phone slipped from his hand. He couldn't breathe. Without thinking, he grabbed his keys and raced towards the village. Every mile was torture. Every passing car, a reminder of the calls he'd ignored, the moments he'd missed. When he arrived, the house was silent. He saw the small, untouched birthday cake on the table. Next to it was a folded piece of paper. His hands shook as he unfolded it. "Happy birthday, my beloved son. I tried calling you because I wanted to be the first to wish you. Maybe you were busy. I understand. I am so proud of the man you have become. May God always protect you." Ayan collapsed, sobbing uncontrollably. The weight of his regret was crushing. The person who had given him everything, who had loved him unconditionally, had only wanted a few minutes of his time, and he had denied her. Later, he sat by her grave as the wind whispered through the trees. Burying his face in his hands, he cried, "Amy, please call me again. I promise I will answer this time." But some calls never come again. Some regrets last a lifetime. If your parents are still with you, please call them today.
Don't wait for tomorrow.
One day, their phone will stop ringing, and all you'll be left with is silence. Thank you for watching.